So, sa second part ng ating third day training about Windows Server 2012 install and configure, we move now dun sa tinatawag nating sharing stuff on server. So, sharing of shared folder, printers, mapping drives, and wrestling with permission. So, dito sa part na to, we're going to share kung ano yung mga sharing type of implementation sa mga server, like yun ang sharing folders, sharing printers, mapping drives, permission. So yun yung mga itatakal natin ngayon sa mga susunod. But before we continue, we need to do something dun sa ating domain controller, no, sa ating DC01. So let's just move sa ating BM. Okay, then nandito na ngayon ako sa DC01. Okay, so ano yung step na dapat natin gawin before we move dun sa sharing stuff? Kailangan muna nating i-assign yung mga users natin. Okay, these users, kailangan muna natin silang i-assign dun sa mga in-implement natin na groups. Okay, so kailangan natin silang i-assign from user 1 up to user 20. Okay, para mas madali, paki-view lang po itong ating Word document. Okay. So, from user 01 up to user 6, ilalagay natin siya dun sa tinatawag na group of sales user. Then, yung user 07 up to user 10, imumove naman natin siya sa group sales managers. Then, yung user 11 up to user 16, sa OPS users or operation users. Then yung user 17 up to user 20 sa operation managers. Okay. So paano natin gagawin ito? Now I'll move back dun sa ating virtual machine. Punta tayo kay DC01. Ang sabi niya, ililink natin si user 1 up to user 7. Okay, by the using command, no, pwede nyo gamitin yung shift, then arrow up, arrow down, okay, para madrag ninyo yung mga specific users na i-move ninyo sa group. Okay, actually we're not moving it, we're just attaching it. Okay, kumbaga ililink natin yung mga user na to, si user 01 up to si user 07 papunta dun sa group na tinatawag nating sales users na can-rate natin dun sa first part ng ating video. Okay, so right now, we're just going to do the right click, then add to a group. Okay, after add to a group, hanapin lang natin, or we just need to type yung specific group kung saan natin siya ililink. So let's type sales. Okay, check name. So we have two groups na merong pangalan na sales. Number 1 is yung sales manager and sales user. So we're going to select yung sales user kung saan natin ililink si user 01 up to user 07 sa ating group na sales user. Then press OK. Okay, then this window, let's press again OK. Okay, so there's another window came out na ang sinasabi, the add to a group operation was successfully completed. So, finish na siya. Then, press ulit nyo yung OK. So, done. Na-done na tayo dun sa pag-attach ng user 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07 papunta kay sales user group. Okay. So, paano natin mako-confirm na-attach na nga ba si user 01 up to user 07 sa sales user group? Okay, punta lang ulit, double click nyo lang po si user or any user na connected dun sa group na yon. Then go to member of, at ayun na po siya, sales user. So kung makikita ninyo, yung ibang mga user na hindi pa connected sa group, walang ganito. Itong si user 07 is connected na sa sales user. So, close ko siya. Then, I'll try to check yung ating user 08. Double click na sa user 08. Then, go to member of. Wala pa. Domain user pa lang siya. Kumbaga yung general group na domain user. Doon pa lang siya connected. Okay? So, let's close. Then, next, we're going to connect to a group yung ating user 08, user 09, at user 010. User 10. So, two option, no? You can use yung by selecting yung user, then after that, you can use shift key, then scroll up hanggang kay 10. Or you can use yung mouse by pressing control, then press nyo yung mga iba pang i-connect ninyo. Select nyo lang niya habang naka-hold yung control. Okay. Then after that, ganun pa rin, right click, then add to a group. So, si user 8 up to 10, okay, type ulit natin yung sales, then check name. I-connect naman natin itong user 08, user 09, and user 010 sa sales managers. Then press OK. Press OK ulit. Then done. The add to a group operation was successfully completed. Press OK ulit. Okay. So 8, 9, and 10 is already connected sa ating sales managers group. Sumunod, si user 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is i-connect naman natin sa OPS users group. Okay, so ganun pa rin ang sistema. Right click, add to a group, then check ninyo si OPS, type nyo lang si OPS, then check name. Okay, so we have two types of OPS. Number one yung OPS user, saka OPS manager. So we need to select OPS user, then press OK. Then OK ulit. So add na siya sa group. Last is yung user 18 up to user 20. Right click, add to a group. Si OPS managers naman ang hahanapin natin. OPS, type OPS, then check name. Ayun yung ating OPS manager. Press OK. Then OK. Done. So now, we learn yung tinatawag nating pag-a-add ng mga user in a group. So it depends sa klase ng grupo na in-implement natin. Kung makikita nyo, no, we implement 4 groups. Number 1, sales user. Sumunod, sales manager. Sumunod, operation user or OPS user. Then next is operation or OPS manager. So we have 4 types of sabihin na nating level. Okay? So dun sa 4 na level na yon, we need to define yung mga user na connected sa kanila. So may mga kanya-kanya silang trabaho. Then it means when we have a 4 groups, so meron din silang 4 na klase ng authentication or security. And in the same time, yung mga privileges na tinatawag natin na tulad ng itong gantong group is hindi pwedeng kumonekta sa ganitong folder, or itong group na to is itong printer lang ang pwedeng gamitin, yung mga ganong klaseng scenario. Okay, so I think we're done dito sa pag-add ng mga user. So we will try to double check, no? Check natin sa user 20, double click, then move to member of. Kung makikita niyo, members na siya ng OPS manager. So it means medyo mataas na klase yung kanyang privileges kasi managers ang pinag-uusapan natin. Then after that, press OK. So ang next step, doon na tayo mag-uumpisa sa sharing. So minimize ko lang po ito muna. Pag-usapan natin yung ating slide. Sharing stuff on servers. Setting up shared folders and printers, mapping drives, and wrestling with permission. So first, next up, making the actual folder in DC01. Okay, so here's the following folder we'll create. You can create a shared folder using Windows Explorer, but there are new shared and storage management MMC that gives us more comprehensive experience. But of course, pwede naman natin gawing direct na yan, no? Para hindi na rin tayo mahirapan. And in the same time, medyo i-revise lang natin yung ating training na hindi tayo gagamit ng mga drives. we're going to use yung ating desktop para mag-create itong apat na folder na to. Sales Doc, Sales Managers, General OPS, at saka OPS Managers. So, we're going to create 4 folders sa ating desktop. Ulitin ko lang. Sales Doc, Sales Managers, General OPS, OPS Managers. So, apat na folder ang i-create natin. So, let's go back dun sa ating virtual machine, sa ating GPS DC01. Then, minimize lang natin kung ano yung ating nasa mga screen. Then, create tayo ng folder. So, balik lang ulit ako doon. Confirm ko lang yung mga folder. First, Sales Docs, tsaka Sales Managers. Okay, so create ako ng folder. Right-click sa ating desktop, then New, then Folders. So, Sales Doc, sumunod, right-click, New Folder, Sales Managers. Okay, Sales Managers. Let's double check nga yung ating can-rate na folder. Minimize lang muna ulit. Sales Docs, Sales Managers. Okay. Go back ulit ako sa aking DC01 or sa ating virtual machine. Okay, meron na tayong Sales Doc, meron na tayong Sales Managers. Next step, General OPS, tsaka OPS Managers. Okay. Right-click, New, create folder, General OPS, then last, right-click, create new folder, OPS Managers. Okay. So, refresh lang natin. Or sort by, arrange it para mas maganda tingnan. So, meron tayong Sales Doc, Sales Manager, General OPS, and OPS Managers. So, create na yung apat na folder na yan. Okay. So, ngayon, yung authentication of this folder ang susunod na step natin. So, let's go back muna dun sa ating PowerPoint slide. So, kung makikita ninyo, nung nag-create tayo ng folder, na-create natin yung Sales Doc, Sales Managers, General OPS, tsaka OPS Manager. So, let's move sa next slide. We can set up shared folder permission while we're creating the folder. Number 1, ang mga option natin dyan is full control. Do I really need to explain this? Kaya nga natin tinawag na full control. So, it means totally open ang control, open ang folder na to para ma-access ng lahat. Then sumunod, change, able to add files, delete files, and add folders. Add, delete folders all in a parent folder but can change the folder itself. So at least may option ka na ganun. Then sumunod, meron lang read. The user can add or delete anything in the folder but read wasn't there. So it means hindi daw pwedeng a user can't add or delete anything in the folder, just read what's there. So yun yung option, full control, change, and read. Meron pong ibang other option na yung sinatawag natin, you can deny or allow these 3 types of shared permission. Meron ding next is permission can be set to whole group or for individual user accounts. Last is deny always, strongest use sparingly. So ito yung pinaka matibay or pinaka malakas is yung command na deny. Okay, so explain natin yan on actual, no? Kung ano yung mga option na to. Then ganito yung makikita nyo sa screen. So, but I think it's better kung makita na natin kung ano yung mga dapat i-assign. Okay, continue ko lang muna yung slide. Share permission, folder level only. Share level permission only works at the folder level. So, ibig sabihin ang share daw is only on folder level. Doon lang natin na i-implement ito. All files in the folder inherit the permission from the folder. So, tulad nitong Sales Docs, all sales staff get full control over all files in sales doc. Siyempre, yung mga sales staff lang. Share permission, full control to all members of sales user and sales manager. Okay, so yun yung isa sa mga option na to. Ngayon, meron tayong konting exercises dito. No? So, exercises na to sa next page. Okay. So, kailangan natin i-implement ito. Here's the permission to set the individual folders that you'll be creating on MEM1 or yung tinatawag nga natin dun sa ating DC01. Okay, nirename na kasi natin ito. So first, ang sales docs daw on E colon, read and change for sales users and sales manager. Read only for OPS and OPS manager. So naintindihan ba natin? Yung sales doc daw na folder, pagdating sa mga sales user at sales manager, pwede nilang read, pwede silang basahin, pwede nilang baguhin. Samantalang dun sa OPS user at OPS manager, read only ang option nila. Okay, so paano natin i-implement ito? Let's go back dun sa ating virtual machine, yung ating DC01. Okay, move tayo dun sa sales doc. So paano yung option natin? Paano natin siya i-share? Right click. Okay, share with. Okay, check lang natin ng mabuti. Specific people. Okay. Ulitin ko. Right click sa sales document. Share with specific people. Okay. So, kung specific people, we can type dito yung group kung sino yung mga connected dito. Number 1 is si ating sales. Okay. Check natin. Add. Okay, medyo may konting error. Find na lang natin. Type natin yung sales. Then check name. So, meron tayong dalawang sales. Pwede natin i-add pareho itong sales. Select nyo lang siya parehas. Then press OK. Then, OK. So, meron na tayong dalawa rito. Okay. Yung sales manager saka sales user. So, meron pa tayong dalawa pa. Yung OPS naman. I-add din natin yung OPS. Then, add. Press add. Pagkatapos, find. Type natin OPS, check name. So, yun yung dalawang OPS. OPS managers and OPS user. So, select nyo lang ulit yung dalawa. Then, press OK. Then, press OK ulit. So, yan na. 4 na ngayon yan. Including yung ating administrator. So, decline nyo lang yung administrator. Hayaan nyo lang siyang nandyan. Okay. So, number 1, ang sabi niya rito, si sales user daw is may option ng read and write. Okay. Tapos, si sales manager naman is read and write then. Pagdating naman kay OPS user and OPS manager, read lang sila. So, yun lang ang option nila. Pwede nilang basahin yung file dun sa loob ng sales document. But, they cannot edit. Hindi nila pwedeng i-edit. Okay? Hindi nila pwedeng galawin yung files na yun. Pwede lang nilang basahin, pero hindi nila pwedeng i-edit. Okay? Then, I think we're done dun sa ating sales document. Then, press share. Done. Okay. So, next step is, let's go back dun sa ating PowerPoint. Ang next step daw is si sales manager. So, si sales manager, read and change for only sales manager. So, sabi niya, read or write or read and change only for sales managers. The next is deny all the sales user. Third is deny all for OPS user, then read only for OPS manager. Okay, so implement ngayon natin ito. So, ganun pa rin yung scenario. Idadagdag pa rin natin yung 4 na groups. Okay, so let's go back sa ating virtual machine. Then, GPS DC01. Let's move dun sa sales manager folder. Right click. Then, share with specific people. Then, let's type yung 4 ulit, no? First is yung sales. Add. Find. Type ulit natin yung sales. Check name. Select natin yung dalawang available na sales. Kasi yan yung dalawa sa nire-request niya or nire-require niya. Press OK. So, done. Next is OPS. Press add. Find. type ulit natin yung OPS, check names, meron ding dalawang OPS, select natin yan, then press OK. OK ulit. Okay, so ito na yung pagde-define. Ang sabi niya, sales users daw is, okay, review lang ulit natin ha. Read and change for only sales manager. Deny all sales user, deny all for ops user, tas read only for OPS manager. So I think hindi na pala dapat natin ina-add yung sales user tsaka OPS user kasi nga deny ang option niya. Because on Windows 2012, wala siyang option ng deny. Okay? Wala siyang option ng deny. Ang kanyang option lang is read, write, and remove. Okay, so tatanggalin na lang natin yung mga users like si OPS users tsaka si sales user. So remove natin yan. OPS user, remove din. Okay. So ang sabi niya rito, si sales manager daw is merong privilege na read and write, pero si OPS managers is only read. Okay? So yun lang yung option niya. Then after that, share, done. Okay, I think we're done sa sales doc at saka sa sales manager folder. So balik ulit tayo dun sa ating slide. Next is kay general ops. Change and read for OPS users and OPS managers. Okay, read only for sales users and sales managers. So halos parehas sila nung sales document folder but reverse ang mga groups. Okay, so let's implement. Let's go back dun sa ating virtual machine na DC01. Let's start to define yung ating OPS, general OPS, sorry. Right click, share with specific people. Let's just type yung ating OPS muna. Then, select add, find, type ulit natin yung OPS, check name, then select natin itong dalawang OPS managers and OPS user. Okay. Then, add more, yung ating sales naman. Okay, add, then find. Type natin yung sales. Check name. Select sales managers and sales user. Press OK. Okay. So, yan na yung apat. So, ang sabi niya rito, si OPS managers and OPS user has a full privileges. So, it means read and write. Ganon din si OPS user, read and write din. Samantalang pagdating naman kay sales manager at sales user, read lang. So, halos wala na tayong i-define dito. Just continue, press share, done. Okay, so last is yung ating OPS manager. Okay, so let's read again yung ating implementation ng OPS manager. Ang sabi niya rito, read and change for only OPS managers. Deny all for OPS users and sales user. At read only for sales managers. Okay, let's go back. Read and change for only OPS managers. Deny all for OPS users and sales user. Then last is read only for sales manager. Okay, so define ngayon natin ito, no? Let's move back dun sa ating DC01. OPS managers, right click, share, specific people, then OPS muna, add, find, OPS, type OPS, check name, select natin yung dalawang OPS, press OK, then add pa ulit tayo yung sales. Oh, I forgot. Okay. So, dito, sa option ng sales, add, find, then let's just type sales. Okay, check name. Ang sabi nga pala rito, si sales user is deny. So, it means hindi na natin kailangang isama si sales user. Si sales managers na lang. Okay, then press OK. Okay. Okay, so meron pa isa dito, no? Yung user OPS, sumobra tayo. Dapat wala na rito rin si OPS user. Kasi usapang mga managers na to, no? O managers folder to. So, wala dapat silang access dito, yung mga user. So, re-remove na lang ulit natin yan. Matitira na lang si OPS managers tsaka si sales manager. Si OPS manager daw is merong full privilege like read and write. Si sales manager naman is just a read. Okay. So then, share. Done. So, we're done sa sharing of folder. So, it means, dito kay General OPS, ang may access lang dito is actually yung 4 groups. But, ang privileges is pare-para silang full control pagdating kay OPS. Okay, full control si OPS manager tsaka si OPS user. Samantalang si sales manager at sales user naman ay read only. Okay. Pagdating naman dito kay OPS manager, full control si OPS manager group, samantalang si sales manager naman is read only. Yun lang ang dalawang binigyan natin ng permission. Pagdating naman dito kay sales doc, yung 4 groups na available natin is naka-add, but si sales doc, si sales user and sales manager ang merong full control or read and write dito sa folder na to. Samantalang si OPS at OPS user at OPS manager naman is only read. Okay, pagdating naman dito kay sales manager's folder, ang may full control lang dito is si sales manager group. Samantalang si OPS manager naman is just a read. Then the rest is totally dalawa lang silang groups na merong available dito sa sales manager. Ganun din kay OPS manager, dalawang groups lang. Samantalang sa sales doc at general ops, tag-apat na group ang naka-access dito. Okay. So what next? Ano na bang kasunod? So we're done dun sa sharing of folder. Minimize ulit natin. Let's continue. Okay. Making stuff easier to find. Most shared drives or map drives are just shared folder that we assign a drive letter so they can easily to find your map, your 2 main department folder as below. So kailangan daw nating i-map si sales doc map as S, samantalang sa general OPS naman map as 0. So let's check kung madedefine nga ba natin yan dito sa ating DC01. Let's go back sa ating virtual machine, GPS DC01. Okay. Let's try to define yung itong folder na to. I'll try to make it a map. Okay. Tingnan ko kung magagawa nating i-map itong folder na to. Okay. So, for the meantime, i-post ko lang muna siya para sa better checking ng ating option. Post ko lang muna. Dito sa making stuff easier to find, most shared drives or map drives are just shared folder that we assign a drive letters to so they easier to find. Okay, so your map your own 2 main department folder as follow. So we're going to delay muna yung implementation ng mga mapping of drives nito sa mga folder na to like sales doc tsaka general OPS because itong mga distribution na to is gagawin mismo sa workstation. So it means sa mga konektadong computers sa server natin. So i-share natin to later kapag meron na tayong available na workstation sa ating virtual machine. But for the meantime, we're going to stop on this. So ito po yung pinaka-end ng ating session for the 3rd session. Ngayon, ang susunod po ng mga step dito na i-continue natin later is about difference between printers and print drivers. So, yung pag-share naman ng printer sa network or pag-create ng print server. So, yan yung mga susunod na option. So, for now, thank you sa pakikinig. Salamat po.